Right, now I'm going to get one of these trains. We're going to put it in. We're going to go down here. Where is it gone? Where's the line? Where's the line? Where's the line? There's the line. Where's it gone? No, that isn't it. Where's the line gone? It's this one. We are going to get two, but we're going to change the orders first. So we're going to go like that. We're going to tell it to full load there, and then we're going to tell it to unload there. Then, like I said, we're going to get two of them and send them on their way. That means that this tiny, tiny fruit plantation will get a lot of farm supplies from the bulk terminal. It will quadruple its production. We'll get loads of fruit. Loads of fruit means loads of fantastic, and loads of fantastic's brilliant. Also, the link is in the description of the YouTube video as well, as with every other video. Yes, I try and put the same information in nearly all of my YouTube videos. All the key stuff that you need to know about me, where you can find out more, all the interesting stuff on social media and all that sort of thing, as well as Viewer Plus and my website and stuff. So I try and keep all that somewhere in there. Now, we are getting more fruit brought in, I think. Let's check the numbers. Yeah, fruit's up to 87%, and that's before it's counting the new stuff. So that is brilliant. In fact, petrol isn't quite on there, and food dipped ever so slightly. But overall, we are looking absolutely fantastic now. Like I said, though, I would like to get petrol in. This says goods and petrol. It's not. It's just goods. It's just goods. The petrol comes in over here now. I kind of stopped putting these labels in. Passenger stations are looking good, but we've got plenty of passengers coming through. Nearly double the amount of passengers we need, and so much more mail. It's ridiculous. So we'll be checking those stats often. Let's see. We've got trains down here that say they haven't got a path to continue. I don't believe this. I think that's an old message. Let's clear that message. We'll see what happens. It's the southern part of the network here. There's another fishing place there. That's a bulk terminal that I put in. I wonder how many bulk terminals there are on the map now. Let's have a look. Bulk terminals. Here we are. 41. Not quite as many as builders' yards, though. You can see the bulk terminals there in purple. They are all over the place, wherever the Hellish network is or may be. Now, these two here, we could hook those two fruit plantations up, because as far as we could go, we could either get into the goods hub from there or into the petrol hub. We don't really want fruit going into either. So we'd have to put a fruit bypass station in. Although, if I remember correctly, yeah, these two are both fruit. So this one's fruit. So we could splinter it off this way. Have a track going over all this, round there, and then come and link in with this one. That'd be a long way for fruit trains to go. And if I remember correctly, I don't really care about operating profit in this Let's Play, but if I remember correctly, the cargo payment rates for fruit are terrible. Yeah, here's fruit, and compare that with, say, coal. Now, you get more money for fruit, but you don't have as much fruit as available. Coal, you get a lot more tonnage out of coal mines, so you can transport more quicker without the trains waiting for as long. I think there was another couple of options which were interesting. Yeah, goods and I think it's manufacturing supplies. So if you look at manufacturing supplies and goods, and let's put passengers in there as well, against the fruit. They're both much better, and the fruit just dives on that graph. Goods dive on that graph quite a bit. It looks like manufacturing supplies are a much better option for transporting over longer distances. Anyway, how we're looking for goods. We're okay there. We've got lots. These all... Oh. It would help, I think, if we put some depots in down here. I think it would help. Is it going to cause a problem? It shouldn't cause a problem. Now, if we've got that, what we have to do is we have to put depots before the split here. So let's get the signals out. In fact, we'll just remove these signals. And just put depots in here like this. And that should stop a train going down the wrong line to get to the depot. Should do. We've got a train complaining that it can't find where to go, but again, it was just all queuing up. Loads of passengers waiting to get out of Hellishville South. I forgot we was doing passengers at Hellishville South. The passengers come round here and go to Wanborough Valley. What a fantastic place. Wanborough's actually extending beyond these two lines here now. Maybe we should actually get rid of some of these trains. Got way too many engineering supplies trains. It's about time we had a look at the station list. I haven't done that for a while. It's quite an important thing to do. If you go total weight in cargo and sort by it, you can see over here we have way too many tons of recyclables. We need more trains to be able to cope with that. So I'm putting another 3 trains in and off they go. Recyclables over here at the industrial park. We've got so many road vehicles going to pick up them. It's a little bit ridiculous. Let's get more though. Why not? We've got nearly 200 road vehicles. And down here at this industrial park too. Maybe I should have used trains for this bit, but it just seemed like a good idea to use road vehicles. Let's get rid of that one. No, let's keep it. And apart from that and some passengers, we're not really full on much. The goods hub's got a few goods waiting at it. It means that we're actually turning over things quite well. It means we're not in need of trains being sat around needing to pick stuff up. Building materials looks like it's going quite well. Let's head on back to Hellishville and... Yes! Look! Oh my goodness, it's grown loads! 7,800! Oh, I don't want to look. Is it accepting alcohol? It's accepting alcohol! It's taken the alcohol in from the brewery. Hang on a minute. We need to make things semi-transparent. Buildings. There we go. This is the alcohol thing that I put in. I think it was last episode, possibly episode before. Last episode. And these trucks are just picking up the alcohol that's being made. 69% being transported. I think what we're going to do is we're going to clone them out. Just get a couple more of those vehicles going around. I'd rather have too many than not enough. More of that fruit coming in means more alcohol. The more fruit means more alcohol. We need to do 389 fruit a month, and we also need 389 alcohol. But I believe, like, maybe 2 fruit makes 1 alcohol, or maybe 4 fruit makes 1 alcohol. So we need to really overdo the fruit to supply enough for the alcohol. Now, can alcohol be made from anything else? Industry chains. Alcohol. No, I think is the answer. It can only be made at a brewery. Oh, but it can be made with manufacturing supplies and grain. Your food and goods have gone down. What? Yeah, food is going down a little bit. Goods are getting stuck a little bit, but they can just fluctuate sometimes. So we'll just keep an eye on that for a minute. We can bolster alcohol by bringing other things in. Yeah, goods is... Oh! Vactube's out! I put Vactube in this game purely just in case a viewer wanted to play it into the late stages. Lev 2's out. Let's have a look at those trains. So if we go manage list and we go available trains, the Asia Star is now at 85% reliability, but we've got 91% reliability on this electric train. Hang a minute. Is that a standard? It's not a standard electric train. No, it's not. It's the MacLeod. And then this one. No, that's the MacLeod. They're all MacLeod. 91% reliability on the MacLeod. I'm going to have to move to MacLeod next episode. Hellishville East now accepts goods. Yeah, food is suffering a little bit. We are falling behind with the food. So we need to step things up. We need to check that everything's going good. There's plenty. Well, I say yeah, there is plenty of trains bringing the food from here, so that's okay. Let's check this farm here. The farm is gung ho. What else is going on around here for the food? Manufacturing supplies. For some reason, manufacturing supplies makes food. The recyclables is one of the main things that is actually making the manufacturing supplies. And I've gone to the wrong place. There's a clay pit there. Here we go. Here we go. This is where we need to make things shift. We've got so many recyclables though. So many. Let's get a ridiculous amount of trains. Why is that not showing up on the station list as having total weight in cargo? I mean, what is there? There's like 1,000 tons of recyclables. Oh, it is. It is. It's just been overshadowed by the other two. Right, fair enough. So we've got more trains shifting these recyclables. We've got so many road vehicles dropping it off. It is a little bit ridiculous. We've still got thousands of tons of recyclables over here. We're going to have to improve the road network. We're going to have to get another 40 road vehicles there. This one's not that bad actually. The trains are the road vehicles are coping with that one. Let's get another 15 or so vehicles there. Are trucks really the best way here? Yes! Why not? We've got this dual carriageway that goes this way. It's getting very busy in this town. There's not a lot of room. I think what we'll do is we'll just delete these houses and this road here. They refuse to allow it. Well, we can bribe them. Let's bribe them. Local authority. They think we're medium. Bribe. They think we're good. I can delete this piece of road. Then we can level this land. What we're going to do is add another section of essentially highway. There we go. The trucks don't overtake. I know they don't overtake. It's ridiculous. I don't know why. I mean, it looks good. At least I think it looks good anyway. Trucks should definitely overtake on multi-lane. It's not like they've got to leave room for the buses. Okay, so let's bring that down here. We'll use this bit of road. Maybe we ought to make it go a little bit further that way. Right, okay, let's do that. So, multi-directional road down to here. And then we're going to need a corner piece like that. And that's going to go across to there. That one should go across to here. Let's get a bridge in. Ooh, two different colour bridges. We can't have that. Can't have two different colour bridges in. There we go. Right. And then this one comes into this town but services that road. I'm thinking we keep it going and then hit it here. Like that. And before we get to that bit, level that off. We don't want that much height difference. We're going to need to push the roads out a little bit more. There we go. Brilliant. Bring that down to there. And there we go. Every time I press auto tool for roads, it just comes up with the railway stuff. And I know that's me pressing the wrong button, but still. Okay, we've got more roads in here. We're going to put them down as one way. There we go. We're going to add... We're going to make a crazy junction here, so we're going to allow the trains? The road vehicles to go that way, and that way, and we'll see how that goes. I'm presuming it will just generally be okay. We've got them splitting off and going different directions. I think the only way to deal with this is with a mass amount of different things. Let's get rid of these road vehicle depots. Don't like them. This goes up and then down again for no reason. That's doing my tree in. There we go. Nice bit of road in there. We've got a road depot in there. Let's connect that up. Can I delete that? No, I can't delete that. Right, never mind. Single section pieces of road can have depots in. There we go. We can't have any depots around here. It's just way too busy. Imagine being like putting traffic lights at this junction. Although they seem to be flowing through it alright. It's like a roundabout, but not. You could do a roundabout, but it would be very big and very square. Now, for some reason, this road's not being used much anymore. I've just upgraded it, and none of them want it. There we go. I think it's because the ones that were going that way are now coming this way, so... That's fine. That split it up a little bit. That's good. What I might do is see if I can get these road vehicles to have another option. Let's get rid of that. We'll head back to Hellishville in a minute. So we can have this being a one-way thing. I like it. Get rid of that one. Okay, so we've got a one-way loop around there. I don't know why one-way works best, but it seems to. Let's bring up that station list. Yeah, we've still got a lot there. We've still got a lot there, but... Oh, Nuddington Mill, we've got a lot of manufacturing supplies now, but that's exactly what we wanted. So here we... No, not that one. This one. We're going to... Oh, it's an old train. No, I didn't mean to clone it. Delete all trains. There we go. We'll clone that one. We'll get a few of them in. I accidentally changed it. Delete all trains again. It's too fast to clickingness. There we go. Right. We're alright now. We're okay. Yes, it would be a square about. Hello, Creeper T. Creeping there. Let's go back to Hellishville. What we at now? 8,000. The requirements are going up, ladies and gentlemen, but food is looking better. Petrol is just about staying there. Alcohol is dropped off the face of the planet. Why is alcohol dropped off? Is there a problem? There shouldn't be a problem. They should just load and go. Not sure. Let's get dual loading going. Oh dear. There we go. So what I was hoping is they'd go around the other way. Get out of the way, road vehicle. There we go. We've got extra loadiness. Whatever. Right, so food is, I think, better than what it was. Petrol is still at 40%. Alcohol's back down to 0. Why is alcohol down to 0? You unloading the alcohol? Yes. Is there still a shop there? Yes. Is this place still is the brewery still producing stuff? Yes. 375 litres of alcohol was produced last month. But why is it not going anywhere? Did we just have a bad month? Creepity drank it all. That might be the situation there, to be honest, folks. Creepity might have drank all of the alcohol. It's dropping them off and we're getting income from that. I'm just wondering what our road vehicle income's like. Most of them's okay. Most of them are alright. Let's have a look. Maybe there was just a bit of a road blockage. We're still in the middle of December. Why? Hang on a minute. Let's just turn vehicle buildings only. Now, I put the station in the wrong place. That's why it's not working how I wanted it to. Let's put that there. Remove that one. As soon as... Oh, I'm not going to be able to remove that one. Come on. Out the way. Out the way. Out the way. Out the way. There's too many there. There's too many. They're all going in various different directions. Actually, going in different directions in this scenario is actually a good thing. So... Oh, no, I didn't mean to... Oh dear. Oh, dear. Oh, there we go. We've got lots of places at the brewery. Let's see how things are getting on. All right, storage is still at 0. We're not transferring it quick enough, but hopefully we will do now. More and more is being produced, and the food is going up a little bit. That's good. We need to produce more manufacturing supplies to get that food up. The petrol still needs a bit of a boost. And I'm guessing it's just... Yeah, we've got a lot of chemicals there that are being shifted. Or there were. Chemicals are going into making building supplies. Oh, what a network this is. I think this is one of the best networks I've ever had. I mean, not from a technical standpoint of it being the most efficient, but from a standpoint of it being the most interesting for me. It's like one of the most challenging. Look, the manufacturing supply trains are really coming through now. Now I'm having to think how I might be able to split these two lots of trains into going different stations. There's no way I can do it here, not without making the platforms shorter. The trains are just stacking up. But there's platforms here that aren't being used. Oh, idea. Right. I don't know if this will work, but we'll see. What we do is we remove access to the first 3 platforms here, like this. Then, these ones, we get these signals and remove them, because these 3 platforms essentially become a terminus. And then what we do is we allow them access to that. So let's bring these back a little bit. Improvements. This is where things gets interesting. So we bring these 3 tracks together like this, and these need to be able to go in and out. So we're going to go allow in there and out. Out here. So if one of these 3 platforms is available, or there's not a train manoeuvring in or out of them, the train will use it. Okay, so that's one train going into platform 2. There's a train leaving platform 3 now. There's another train coming. That's probably going to go into platform 3. Yes, it is. There's another train coming that's probably going to go into platform 1. Now all 3 platforms are taken up. The next train is going to loop round the back instead, which leaves train 2, platform 2 to be able to come out. The next train will probably go into platform 2. The next train will probably go around the back. There we go. Managed to think of an improvement. It's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one. There's a train in the way there, and there's a train going around the back. Why did that train stop? I expected that train to go around the back. Like this one is. Well, we're getting a better flow rate of trains through there, which is very important. How we're doing with manufacturing supplies, we could bring with some more. When one train goes out and in, maybe. How we're doing over here. We are shifting it all now. The trucks are certainly being a limitation. What's this? Can't clear this area. It's a recycling... Oh, that is the recycling depot. What's that? That's a builder's yard. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade things over here. Okay, so we're going to go... The local authority hate me again because all I keep doing is messing this place up. Let's bribe them until they think I'm not... Until I think I'm good. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to put in as many like this. And they're gonna really hate me for doing that, but I don't care. I've got what I needed now. I can connect these in. I'm also going to remove one depot. I really should have moved it a little bit further back, but no, it's fine. So if we do directional bits of road going in... Oop, not out. Not out, just in here. We can have a second set where that goes through there like that. But then this is only connected to this. Somehow. Like, we'll feed them in this way. Like that. I did it. There we go. So then we remove this bit of road. And that should create much better flow. Oh my goodness, I'm never going to be able to delete that bit of road. Here we go. We've got some new vehicles coming the right way. Oh yeah, I've got to delete it. Now the only problem is when they go out, they have to cross each other here, then go out that way. And without removing one of these houses, which they won't let me, I can't think of another way of doing it. That's actually a lot better. That is a lot better. Right then, we've reached the end of what will be the episode. Let's see on the situation of Hellishville. Food is... Hang on, I haven't gone far enough. Where's Hellishville? There it is. We are up to nearly 9,000. I use bus stops. Thank you, Twitch chat. Now they hate me and I can't put them back in. Oh no, and I've been found out by the investigator. Oh, never mind. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. Ah. Nuts. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Actually, I've just seen how this can be improved. If I remove that and that, I can put a return piece of road in down here. Ah, no, I can't because that height's different. Alright, I thought I could. Let's get rid of that. we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait until I can do better on that. We're going to bring in more of this from a different location. This setup that we've got going on here, where we link up recycling depots to a recycling... What did we link it up to? A recycling plant to get manufacturing supplies. We're going to do more of it. We're going to put one... It must be somewhere... That's a wrecking yard. Let's find it on the map. Let's disable all... No, wait. Enable all. So in these towns, it's those bright yellow ones. Recycling depots, I think. Yes, so if we disable all and turn on recycling depots, you can see that there is 1 or 2 over here and 1 or 2 over here. Probably this one. Look at this one. This recycling depot does 7,000 tons of recyclables. So if I can get that, and even better, this one does 7,000, and this is where it needs to go. So I can get 7,000, turn it into something here and drop it off there. Let's do that quickly. Okay, we're going to do it with trains this time as well. So, number of tracks, we're going to have 3. There we go. We're going to make it go in here. Like that. They don't hate me, so I can delete road. It's fine. There we go. There's the out. Let's get signals on it before I forget. So there's that transfer point. Now we need something here, and what is it? It's the recycling plant? Recycling plant. Now I'm going to have to fund one. It's going to have to be in this area here. It looks like a good area to do it in. It's nice and flat. There's nothing there. I accidentally deleted a bit of stuff, but that's fine. Kind of expensive. Everything's kind of expensive. I accidentally just deleted some water. It cost me 43,000. My money keeps going up. I can't spend it quick. Excuse me, quick enough. Fund new industry. Recycling plant. 8 million. Bang. There it is. There's a recycling plant. So then what we'll do is we'll put some platforms there and some platforms there. Hook them up. So these are the exits. Again. So this is the drop-off. That exit needs to hook up to this entrance. So we'll just... Oops. Fix that. The reason why we've got a straight bit here is so that I can get a depot in. You know they're 2 different stations. That's fine. They don't have to be the same station for this. They don't have to be. Do you want them to be the same station? I can make them the same station if you guys want them to be the same station. That's in the way. That's in the way. Get rid of that. Bring this down here. Okay. Looks good. Let's get some signals in. Let's put them the right way. Get a depot in. Double depot. Let's put a depot in down here as well. One down there. Now, this train is going to be a brand new vehicle. It's going to be the Asia Star, of course. We're going to be picking up recyclables. It's gone down a little bit for some reason. And I think we do that in a goods van. Nope. Not in a goods van. In a mineral truck. No. Grain hopper. No. Ah, mineral hopper. No. Food van. Bolster truck. Oh. Recyclables. Recyclable. Yes. In a bolster truck. So we'll buy that and we'll make it 6 long. Make sure it's set to recyclables. Refit the train. Tell it to full load here and unload there. Make it maglev. No. We'll do maglev all in one go. We will. Uh-oh. We've reached the train limit. Maximum number of trains per company. There we go. Too many trains. Okay, so yes, like I said, that we've cloned them there. We're going to clone another one. There's 3. We'll send them all on their way. And then we have to drop off the stuff over here. So what we'll do is we'll just flatten the land. And I would love to be able to just hook that up to Food North, which is exactly what I did. There's the input. There's the exit. 501 trains, ladies and gentlemen. We are killing it on the train count today. This live stream was supposed to finish 14 minutes ago, but whatever. We're just going absolutely nuts here to just really push this food forward. Signals on the exits. 1 on the entrance. I haven't left myself much room for a depot, but I've managed to get one in there. Depot on the entrance. Depot on the exit. We can do a double depot on the exit. We've got the room. Then this just needs to hook up to this. So that is going to come out here. So this is the exit. We're already dropping stuff off. This is the entrance. And then somehow that needs to connect up to this. So what I'm thinking is a big bridge. Like that. And another big bridge. Like that. Just because. Why not? This is going to be... Oops. That's alright. We can do a bit of diagonalism. There's nothing wrong with a bit of diagonals. In fact, diagonals are very good. Okay. So this, like I said, this is the exit. It goes this way. I think this bit is actually the reverse layout for stuff. Never mind. No, I've got the 2 entrances connected to each other. I'm an idiot. Right, okay. This is the entrance. This is the exit. We can fix that just by stripping the end of the platforms off there and adding a platform length 3 track on the front there. There we go. Brilliant. Trains will not go around. We've got a double entrance on the beginning. Signal, signal, signal. Okay. Remove all these. And that one. Put a new one in. Put them through. Entrance. Depots. And everything is fine. Then we need trains. We're going to know what does it produce? Manufacturing supplies, doesn't it? We can actually clone some of our existing manufacturing supply trains. We've got enough of them. 502 trains. Need to give it some orders. So we're going to tell it to full load there and unload here. And we'll clone it out so there's 4 of them and head them on their way. Now what's going on down here? We are looking now at picking up 59% of the recyclables. It's not... We haven't got enough trains. We've got another 3 on the go there. They're going to be worming their way around. I don't know how many recyclables coming in make 1 manufacturing supplies going out. But hopefully we should be good. Hopefully the amount of tons of manufacturing supplies is just going to... recyclables is just going to go up and up. We're going to have to move to MacLeod at the beginning. That's just going to have to be what next episode's all about. These trains are constant. Oh my goodness, there's 9,000 recyclables there. And the manufacturing supplies are starting to fill up. The trains are... I think I could get 1 more train on the line. I'm not sure. I might have too many trains. I don't know. There is still 9,000 recyclables here. It's ridiculous. The trains are filling up constantly. We can't get them through quick enough. Tell you what we do need. We need an exit signal here to help with the flow. Oh my goodness. There's still 9,000 recyclables. I might even have to do 2 separate lines, so and with 2 separate stations, so we can load them both at the same time. Let's get another train. How are we doing with loading over here? I think that's our first one on the way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How many we got there now? 10,000! It's going up! How many trains have we got now? 511 trains. The first lot of manufacturing supplies are coming in with the food. Food went down to 0? 0 in storage. Alcohol is 0 in storage. We need to sort out alcohol. We need to sort out petrol. Why has this all been a problem? It's because Hellishville is now nearly 9,000 in population. It looks like alcohol shouldn't be a problem as long as fruit keeps coming. So we need to increase fruit somehow. Manufacturing supplies should increase the amount of food being brought in. 820 tons of food was brought in there. Sorry, it was created there. That's quite a lot. More manufacturing supplies as well. Is that train broken down? Yes, it has. Okay, what's going on down here? Still the trains are just coming straight through. Wow. It's like they almost can't leave the station quick enough. 512 trains. We've got a lot more trains up there. How are the road vehicles doing? Does this town still hate me? They think I'm very poor. Can I bribe them? Yes. I'm not going to say make the same mistake twice. He says I'm going to put in 3 there. And they let me delete that building. Fantastic. And that piece of road. Even better. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to do an exit road this way. Link it up there. So we're going to flip the sign here. Make it that way only. Oh my goodness. Can you remember what Train 1 is doing? Train 1 is probably very dead. Train 1 probably doesn't exist. Then in theory I should be able to just remove this bit of road. No, not that bit, this bit. And this bit. There we go. Okay, so that should help. Let's have a look at the station list. Okay, this station here has got a lot of stuff at it apparently. Let's have a look. 11,000 tons of recyclables. We also have a lot of recyclables here and a lot of recyclables here. These vehicles just can't fill up quick enough to get rid of it all. There's 2,700 tons there. Road vehicles can't cope. But at least they're flowing a little bit better now. Some of them are coming down the alternate routes. I don't see why these shouldn't continue to go around like that. We've got plenty of trains to pick it up and bring it through. Overall, things are going quite well, but the size of our town has grown to the point where it won't grow much anymore. And that's nearly 11,000. Right. It is the beginning of August. We'll pause the game just there and have a look to see how things are going. Yep, food is back on the up. We're coping with food. We're coping with passengers. Goods is a little bit of a worry. Petrol's doing terrible. Fruit's only just... No, fruit's okay. But alcohol's doing terrible as well. We've got a lot of work to do, but it could all be fixed by moving to MacLeod and getting a lot more efficient. Join me next time for that. Thank you very much to everybody on the Twitch chat for joining in with today's episode, and thank you for everybody on YouTube for watching. I'm Master Hellish. Check out masterhellish.net for all my events, giveaways. I think I'm going to go to bed. But thanks anyway, guys. Take care. Goodbye for now, everybody. Ta-ra.